अरे हाँ जैसा
शुरू कर
रिकॉर्ड हो
दिया।
जाए।
हाँ।
शुरू।
हम्म।
दिख रहा है?
दिख रहा है, दिख रहा है। So this is the home page we made, and also weather prediction के लिए there's one page. This is the contact us form so that whenever people are in danger, if they need any special requirement for them, they can put their name, email, and message specifically what is troubling them, and we can guide them to reach out to these centers. Okay. And the first part will be about the guides where we, sorry, the second part is the guides where basically we talk about weather and various other things. Adarsh, you can explain this.
Hello, I'll be telling you about Guide. Guide basically is a page where you would be finding prevention measures and precautionary measures regarding different disasters. So, wait.
And if you look at the quick links, you can also go to a page called Predictor. So basically, we made 5 models. Unfortunately, we could not deploy them, but basically, they can find out whether there'll be what will be the magnitude of earthquakes and if there will be a tsunami, etc. Just like that. So yeah, and no weather about your place was done by Mayank. So he made a page over that, and again, like we explained the contact us part, and yeah, that's about it.
बस हो
Uh,
गया?
so hello,
अरे अभी अभी उसका स्क्रीन शेयर करना पड़ेगा ना?
दिख रहा है मेरा?
Chal start.
Uh, so hello everyone, I'll be telling you about my guide page. So this guide page basically tells you like where different precautionary and preventionary measures for different disasters such as cyclone, earthquake, coronavirus, landslides, global warming, which is the one of the major issues right now. So first there is a video that simply tells how it goes.
And we have made it child friendly as well, so people can
Yeah, so
understand.
that we have tried to make it more aesthetic, so it would be easy for users to navigate through. And like if we want to see precautionary measures for cyclone, we can click over here and it will redirect us to cyclone page. So every different guide page has its own first introductory video, then has some preventive measures like before cyclone we have to do these things. After cyclone or during cyclone we have to do these things, and then we have a help form. Basically the role of this help form would be like if anyone needs some urgent help, so he or she can just give her name, number, and what type of help they need. So then we can contact them from here from our side. Also there we have provided some helpline numbers. So basically these are the helpline numbers provided by Indian government right now for cyclone. So anyone who is in need can go and check, call on these numbers and find their help. And second, like this, we have made different pages. Like for landslide, also we have made some. So here it has some personal measures and technical biological measures. So yes, this is all what our guide page tells you all about. After this, for prediction, Ajay would be explaining you.
Right. Hi, I'm Ajay. So I made the predictive part. So in the Python notebook, I basically imported the data set for earthquake. So this is one example. So earthquake, basically what I thought about was, let's take magnitude and the depth. So depth is basically the range at which the earthquake is impacted underground, and magnitude is obviously which at what level of the earthquake it was. So after some data cleaning, once I read through the data, I dropped a few data points and cleaned through them after using this. is null function, and basically I ended up taking 4 parameters. So what I did was I thought we should predict about the depth and magnitude and latitude longitude. So my main idea for earthquake was that if a user needs to know that there was an earthquake and they were in this particular latitude or longitude, what would be the depth and the magnitude of the earthquake? So I ended up using random forest regressor, and I ended up getting an accuracy score of 85%. So similarly, I've done say, similar work with landslides and landslides, tornadoes, tsunamis, and volcano. So generally, I got a very good score in most of them. So let me go through the tsunami one. With the tsunami data set, I'll just show you 1 second. So you can see that I've cleaned the data a bit, like gone through it once, checked through the data. So these are the graphs of the continuous variables. So I wanted to see like the outliers too in it. After cleaning the data, so I ended up taking these values, and I felt that all these were an important factor where I ended up taking event validity as my variable, which is the dependent variable, and the rest all as my independent variables. So again, I employed some logistic regression and basically got an F1 score of 86%. And that shows that the precision and recall value were really high. Similarly, I've done for most of my data sets, and yeah, that's about it. Right. So as we can see that we achieved 95% of our main objective, which was to increase awareness among people about the disasters and also get a general idea about them. And yeah, I feel that we had a good experience in this hackathon where we learned a lot of stuff. And yeah, that's about it.